this day our daily bread, and forgive us our debts as we forgive our debtors. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom and the power and the glory forever.
Thank you so much, Nancy. And as the pastor is coming, Pastor, if you would come and stand right here and face him, if you would, please. And for your overview of the message today at the throne home. And before we do that, I have you to start. I just want to give them a heads up. We have both AYS leaders here at the house here today. So after you, I'm going to ask them to both come up, and I will ask them to do also something. Thank you, Pastor, for being here.
Yeah, I think if there's a person who should have been called, should be the speaker himself.
Amen.
But anyway, you called me, so I have to try to duplicate what he gave this Sabbath. Well, I'm fortunate that we have so many. I am Pastor Rick. I'm pastor of the Stronghold.
The other church.
Yeah, the other group. Yeah, I'm sorry. Brother Charles should have introduced me to you. He just called me pastor and it's a generic name. Well, we are happy to be with you, brother. And we thought that we are going door to door, but actually this is the special home that we have visited. And we are part of a family and we are happy that we can see each other.
Glad you're here.
Yeah, thank you very much. Well, the message centered on the title, Nobody Call It Sin Anymore. Can you guess what would be that sin that many of us would not call it anymore? You see, we started, the sermon was actually presented by Brother Dwayne, the one who led the opening prayer. And I think all of us agree, because we are a member of the Seventh-day Adventist Church,
Amen.
that the Sabbath is a 7-day Sabbath. So we started by calling attention with some texts proving that indeed the Sabbath is the 7th day that God has given. And so I think we all agree with that, because we are part of the Seventh-day Adventist Church. I think the concern, however, of the sermon is not the correctness of the 7-day Sabbath, but how we observe the Sabbath day.